Hey everybody, Jason here. Before I even get started with this, I just want to make it known this is not my, I did not invent this, this is not my idea. I don't want to take credit for something I did not make. I saw this on a YouTube video. I don't know the guy's name. His channel is called Moon Outdoors, and he put together this little man-made Tinder thing, and I thought it was really cool, so I wanted to go ahead and make a video about it, see if I could do it. So I just want to make that clear. I don't want to take credit for something I didn't build, but I'm going to try it. So what it is, you need to get yourself some tinfoil. You can make this any size you want. I'm going to make one fairly big. Get yourself some tinfoil, cotton balls, and some petroleum jelly. I got some Equate from Walmart, 100% petroleum jelly. And so we're going to go ahead and make this right off the bat. I'm going to wear gloves. I did make one of these yesterday, just to kind of make one first, see how it worked, and it worked pretty good. And it's very messy, so I'm using gloves this time. So take your jelly, get your cotton balls, rip them up real good, break them apart so you got more surface area. And I think that's pretty good. You can break it up more when you add the petroleum jelly. You do need a lot of this petroleum jelly to really soak into the cotton. So I'm gonna dig in here and get a big heaping amount of it and just start mixing this up pretty good. I probably won't film this will probably take a few minutes, so I'll be back here in a minute. Use as many cotton balls as you want, mix it in with the jelly really good, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, so what I did, you can see this little paste right here. This is 4 cotton balls. Just pulled them apart really good, mixed them up with a bunch of the petroleum jelly, and just mixed it till it got in there really good and kind of formed it into this paste. I've got a piece of tinfoil here. It's probably about a foot, 12 inches by 6.5 inches. And so what I'm going to do is try to pick this up like a hamburger patty. It's all falling apart, that's alright. And I'm going to kind of put this on one side here, flatten this out to get as much surface area. Alright, take my gloves off. Alright, so then I'm going to fold this over. And then you're just going to fold all the edges in to basically make it waterproof in a way. And all the way up to as close as you can to the cotton inside. And that's pretty much it right there. I'm going to take my razor blade and I'm going to cut. However much you open this up is how much flame you're going to get. I'm going to open this up big time. I'm going to see how much fire I can get out of this at one time. We're going to cut that. Peel the ends up. And there you've got a portable fire stove, or whatever you want to use it for. And we're going to take this outside and test it out. Alright guys, I put the Tinder foil in my forge, and first I'm going to actually try to light this with my maybe I need to puff this cotton up a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have compacted it so much. we'll try that. And it's messy. So, there we go. So don't compact it, I guess, would be the idea. So instant fire. Let's see how long that lasts. I'll try to film as much of it as I can, but let's keep track. Right now, it's 2:38. You can... Alright, well, you'll have to take my word for it. It's 2:38 right now. We'll see how long this lasts. I've also got a little trick I'm going to try. I've got this little grill and my my canteen cup. Once this gets going, I'm going to see if I can't boil some water with this little thing. Okay, that's been burning for a few minutes now. The whole thing is engulfed. I'm going to see if I can't boil some water. I've got exactly one cup of water in here. And let's see if this works or not. Alright guys, so it's still burning. It is now 2:57. So it's been almost 20 minutes. It's still burning. Started at 2:38, been about 20 minutes. The water hasn't boiled yet. I think the cup may be a little bit too high off of it, but there's, you know, maybe not enough fire also. As you can see, it's almost boiling. There's a lot of wind coming through here. It's raining and windy right now. I was trying to keep the wind out as much as I could, but I almost got it boiling. So maybe a little bit of a fail on that, but not bad for a little handmade stove or Tinder, whatever you want to call it. But I think I'll call it quits. It's still burning. Alright guys, so I'm back inside. I went ahead, I dumped some water on this to put it out. As you can see, the nice thing about this, if you open it up all the way, you can see it only burns the area that was actually exposed, which is pretty cool. You might be able to put it out, fold it back over and reuse it. Not sure, haven't tried that yet, but I mean, that works pretty good. Okay guys, my overall assessment on this, I think this is actually a pretty cool thing. I know you can buy some of those portable stoves over at Cabela's and Bass Pro Shop and things like that. But as far as a man-made thing like this, which only takes a couple minutes to make one of these, I think it's really cool. I mean, to have a couple of these in your backpack as for an emergency purpose, I think is a very good idea. I live in Oregon, it's really wet here. I mean, you get one of these going, it'll go for 20-25 minutes, almost enough time to dry out a little bit of wood. You can make a small fire. I mean, there's many possibilities with this. I noticed when I was out there, this gives off a lot of fumes, especially this big one. I'm not sure if it's the petroleum or the tinfoil, or maybe both, but it does give off some black smoke and some fumes. So obviously this is not a bushcraft thing. It definitely would be a survival thing. So I think it's cool to have a couple of these as backup in your backpack. I mean, you never know the circumstances. If you are really lost and you have a couple of these and your ferro rod, which I don't know where mine went, you got your ferro rod on one of these, that'll spark up. I fluffed that up. It took a spark immediately and burned for 20-25 minutes. I think that's pretty cool. I would definitely make a few of these, put them in my backpack before I go down to the store and buy those portable stoves. I mean, the stoves are more for cooking, but I think it's cool. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and feel free to leave your comments. Have a good one.